Hello to our friends in United America. This is the regular broadcast, the daily regular broadcast. It's about almost 3 o'clock in the Eastern time of United America. Today, we are going to talk about crucial issue, which is very important for the American people to know about it, to understand it, and to understand the gigantic change. As a matter of fact, we can say it's a new nation in born. This is the born of a new nation, United America. You see, some they are trying to implement the people thinking and Kamala Harris thinking that Biden will step down or stand down and she will be the acting president of United America. That I can tell the Dems, those who are thinking of such thinking, stupid, primitive, dull thinking, that will not happen. There was only one fatal mistake, I consider a fatal mistake, or we consider a fatal mistake, that took place when that black-hearted, black-minded scum of the swamp, the so-called Obama, entered the White House. That was the fatal mistake. So there will be no such other fatal mistakes, such as Kamala will be a president and her name will consider to be the 46th president of United America. That will not gonna happen. We want you to count on that. This is not a big issue for us. You see, there are people when people took or taking the wrong turn or the wrong path, and they are telling their selves that they are protected. They can do whatever they want to do, such as the scum of the swamp, Mission McConnell. This is the same photocopy of Liz Cheney, Dick Cheney, Tom, Conway. Those are group. I want to say one thing for Ted Cruz. You remember, do you remember, or you remember the moment you were so devastated, underwater, and begging for donation, even with $10, $100, and you kept said the other guy, the Deems guy, they are giving a lot of money. And you can remember this when we said, you don't need to begin. You will win. Do you remember that, or you don't remember that? I said it myself. I said it. And I was really so angry. After all that, what we did for you. To be a part of the shield protecting President Trump and let the institution which brought you, which made you victorious in Texas, you don't know anything about this institution. I will tell you. The institution knew everything about you. You are just an open file for us. But for the sake of Donald Trump, for the sake of the Republicans, the good Republicans, the very strong conservative Republicans, although I myself, I was against that idea that you win. But anyway, it happened. So you will be part of the shield protecting President Trump, protecting the administration, protecting United America. Now you'll stand side by side with Thorne and Conley, the other guy, and Dick Cheney. You know Dick Cheney. You know Liz Cheney against Trump. Now join forces with them to have Thorne as the majority leader in the Senate. Are you stupid? Or are you dumb? Or are you have a black-hearted, just like Obama, Liz Cheney, Dick Cheney, Thorne? They didn't ask about you. You are scum. We assist you to be victorious. You have nothing. Before 4 months, I was watching what you do in the committee of the Congress about investigation, and I knew you were fake. But anyway, we gave you a second chance. You were begging for $10, $100. You think that money brought you to re-elected you? Are you dumb? My goodness. The nice story, before I will enter the main subject about Trump, about a nice. That's the way our people, the Jews, should act. Kamala Harris went to a lady. She is kind of controller in the Jewish community in Michigan. And she asked her, why Jews voted or cast their votes for Trump? That lady is that Jewish lady, supposed to be the friend of Kamala. But Kamala, she's a dull mind, thick mind, stupid mind, with hollow personality, with not least charisma. So that Jewish lady said to her, okay, for years, for decades, we were Dems. Now we decided to be Republicans. So what's wrong with that? What's your concern about that? Mr. Netanyahu said the Jews were hypnotized, were comatized, were drugged to sleep for 2,000 of years. That thing is ended. Now they are seeing all the colors of God lights. I mean, not just black and white. No, they are the Jews all around the world. They are seeing the holy colors of the holy light of God. All colors. Not the bright colors, no. All colors, the holy colors of the holy bright light of God, Almighty God, the God of Moses. Said that most of you my words, those words to the so-called George Merchant or Major. Judge Merchant or Merchant, whatever his name pronounced, I don't care less. He wants to try. He wants to try or to sit, to convict, to indict President Trump. I guess this man should enter a health institution for evaluating his brain abilities, mind abilities, and if he has a stable thinking or not, if he has a stable mind or not. Otherwise, if he has nothing of that, then he is totally stupid. You see, Judge Merchant, Donald Trump is simply untouchable. So we advise you and advise the other judge who has another trial for Donald Trump, 26th of this month, I guess, to wake up. You can't imagine the power, the institutional power, the unimaginable power, the ultimate power. None can beat that power. Backing the back of Mr. President Donald Trump. That power we are. The power. The royalist, English royalist power. After the inauguration on the 20th of January 2025, I'm going to tell the American people why Donald Trump selected Elon Musk. He's not just a money or spendage organizer, but Elon Musk, because of certain criteria, he will play a role, delicate, important role, not in America itself, but around the world. The time for Elon Musk to be a politician with charisma, with efficiency, with proficiency, has become reality. It's more than playing with cars or rockets. That one thing is important, science. But this, the other thing, which is now Elon Musk entered, politics, it is far much important than other things. It can be, as we said, and we are saying all the time, the world will be governed by the scientific politician, the scientific economics, the scientific military personnel. Even in religion, there will be scientific clergymen, not just a priest or a pope. No. So I want you to understand one thing. All Americans, the conservative power rebuilding, reconstruction, newly construction of the new world, governing state, governing bodies, and governing order. We said, start from the beginning, United America, for us, royalists, it's the first country, must be, should be, reconstructed from the scratch, from the beginning. That is a must. Because Britain is very easy to create a new greatest British empire. But America and the American people has been in darkness for centuries, more than 2 centuries. It's time for a new nation to be on the horizon, to born totally new. That's what Donald Trump is doing. And let anybody or everybody do not underestimate us and our total support to Donald Trump and our total vision for new united America. It is now started. It is in make. There are a lot. You see, Donald Trump as a matter of fact, Donald Trump have a wreckage, crumbled, rumbled United States. Education, as Mr. Trump, and I agree totally because I studied. There I know how we took our degrees. It's not easy to take a degree. Sleep. My father is a senator or a representative or a billionaire and sleep all night. At the end, I'll have a degree from Harvard or Columbia or such as ours, Boston or Yale or George Washington or University of Seattle, John Hopkins. At that time, the education, the level of education in the world for us the education around the world, mainly in 3 key countries: Great Britain, United America, and Austria. So everything will be changed. Our friends and cousins in United America. Nothing will be a dark spot in this newborn nation of United America. It's just at the start. And never ever think that will take time. The time it will take between 6 months and less than 2 years. Less than 2 years. To turn the table 180 degree or 360 round table degree. It's not America. Only America will be changed, will be born. No, there will be a new Middle East born. There are three main countries in the Middle East will take the lead. The Kingdom of Israel, Iraq, and Turkey. There will be no space, no spot, no point, no angle for such terrorist regimes in the Middle East, such as the Iranian regime. I can assure the Gulf state, especially the Saudi Arabia, who are now, they are taking the same boat and boot with the Iranians. They are doing conjoint training exercise at the Arabian Gulf, or so-called Basra Gulf, and the Red Sea with the Iranians. Let the Iranians will be of a benefit for them in what's coming for them. The Gulf states. We will not forget and never forgive what they did of betrayal for Mr. Trump during the way, the path when Mr. Trump decided, with the power backing him, to be the president of United America, the new America. They stood with the wrong people, with the wrong camp of the woke virus. They supported Kamala against Trump. That will be never forgotten or forget or forgotten, and never ever will be forgiven. They did that for themselves, by themselves, with their own dirty, black-hearted. They thought they can stab the digger or the digger. In the Trump campaign. But they are totally stupid. Though we advise them. But you see, my friends in United America, a stupid is a stupid. Dark, black-hearted people, blinded sight and eyes people, arrogant people, depending on president of the House of falling house of a spider. They did that for themselves. As I said, we will never forgive or forget, or the way around. Never forget, or forgive. They came to the final destination of their miserable existence. I was astonished when I saw such stupid people depending only on petrol, which can be put on hold, period. How they will manage their existence. Nothing will be left for them but a camel and a tent. Thank you very much. Mr. President Trump, they can't touch you. And all charges will be melting away. Because none of those, after what they saw, can gamble with their existence or positions. Which anyway, it will be flying over Cook's nest. Thank you for all those wonderful Iraqi people who join us on this broadcast. And thank you everybody in United America, in Great Britain, in Turkey, in the Kingdom of Israel, and certainly in other European countries such Austria. God bless you all. God bless America. Be safe. Everything. My message always to the American people. The American dream. It is a simple dream for the American people. To be secure, to live a decent life. There should be, there must be, at the end of the day, food on the table. Easy grocery. No tax burden the workers. There will be gas in their tanks, in their cars. They have to have cars. They have to have homes to live in. Thank for all the black people who God showed them the light and decided to be on the savoir ship of the conservative people institution, the sacred global sacred conservative institution, represent this institution today in United America from Elon Musk, R. F. Kennedy Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, Tucker Carlson, Rick Scott, and the good people in the Fox News channel. It is a new era. It is the era of the new nation, the United America. God bless you all.